if you can afford it, then it's great, you know. But if you can't afford it, try and afford it, you know, because it will make your life and your business better. We now use various different coaches, from life coaches, business coaches, mindset coaches throughout the business, you know, and personally, because I've seen the benefits from coaching. So, you know, anybody who hasn't done it or explored it, don't dismiss it. Definitely go ahead and give it a go. You know, even if it's for a period, you know, it doesn't happen overnight. You need to allow it to work, and you need to put some effort in as well. But do not dismiss coaching at all. I felt a bit lost. I'd left a group role, you know, in a you know, senior management role. Thought it was easy to go out and start a business. Got into doing business. Once I started, you know, taking on staff, and you know, I was a bit, you know, kind of rabbit in the headlights. There's a lot more to business than, you know, people think. It's not a matter of just going out starting a business, and it's as easy as that. So very much more disorganised, having a structure with processes, procedures, planning, you know, things that, you know, is a bit of a life skill, but putting it into practice into business, I think the business probably wouldn't have escalated to where it is today. Yeah, and if it did, it would have been a bit of a luck thing rather than a, you know, kind of organised, you know, kind of process really. She's always on about accountability. So for me, again, it's something that I've put onto my managers as well, is that, you know, you need to be accountable for certain things that you're responsible for, you know, and you need to kind of have those answers. We have regular, you know, management meetings, and I'm accountable for certain things, which I must make sure happen, but I also make sure that my team are now accountable for their actions and what they need to be involved in. But yeah, accountability was something that, you know, Dale does harp on about. Well, bear in mind, I've sold a business that I had when I first started working with Nell, focused on the 2 body shops, which this is a more recent shop within this year. This is a new acquisition. So difference is that we've grown from 1 person to 23 people within 4 years. When I first took over the business, again, it was the knowing Nell as such. No, it wasn't. It was about £250,000–300,000 a year. We're going to be looking at next year about 3.2 million. But it's just trying to keep all the plates spinning. But I think it's that constant guidance, coaching, training, you know, investment in people, investment in yourself. You know, it's all right getting cars in the door, cars out the door. It's all about the other bits as well, because if we could develop people and techniques and procedures, you know, with the work of like, you know, Nell, then it's only going to get better. I'm more confident. I struggle mentally. I've struggled with mental health for many years, and that was one of my biggest things, was managing that with this, because it was making me very anxious. It was, you know, kind of put me into some difficult places. But having a coach not only has helped with the business side of things, but by helping plan ahead and manage your time, has helped with that, you know, mental health that you know, I think lots of people do struggle with. But it's definitely helped with that. So that's, you know, I'm excited about the business, but I'm also excited about, you know, what I've done with the business and how I exit from the business. So that's another thing that we've been speaking about as well. So yeah, it's kind of it's definitely given me more time now that we've got to a position where we are. But yeah.